Yes, we do.
I vaguely remember.
Yes, we do.
Time to
Yes,
get the TPK a rolling.
Wait, what?
Did you think I was going to go easy on you?
It's going to be the other party.
I mean,
Don't worry,
to be fair, Brian, when do you ever go easy on me?
I don't
Just-
answer
no,
that question
don't
in
make-
public forum.
Yeah, I was going to say, please don't make that joke in public. There's too many things I can say.
So many euphemisms, so little time.
You're talking to the person who used the command spell to make someone defecate in their pants. I'm not
That's
joking.
not where we were going, but okay.
To be fair, this
Yeah.
is also the same group of people I gave the tentacle rod to and then instantly renamed it the Rod of Hentai.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was mine.
Did you expect
That was
something
my
different?
rod.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
that was it. That actually think of it. Yeah, that made it even worse. He gave it to the horny bard.
Yeah, that was it.
It's the rod of hentai.
Oh no!
Actually came about because my well, you know who Nori is, don't you?
Yeah,
Well, two of you know who Nori is.
Mm-hmm.
So her husband, she obviously references that's away in another dimension. That he has he only has one arm and the other one's a tentacle.
Oh my.
Awesome.
So you can imagine how that tentacle sword came about.
Now that I'm thinking of the combat, I just want to double check. Are we still okay with True Strike being in effect at the start of this?
I don't mind. It's up to you.
It's not me who's going to have to be okay with it. It's the GM.
Yeah, it's the
technically a
DM.
cantrip.
I was going to say, how long ago did you cast it and how long did it last? My
The
brain
idea
has
was
forgotten.
basically it's a 1-round cantrip, and the idea was I was going to cast it before we opened the door.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, like this whole thing starts as like Das has kicked in the door.
Yeah. Daz just kicked in the door and just said some.
So all of
awesome
you had
words.
like a round to prep
Cool.
all your nasty things. So Aileen got your
Yeah.
berries.
Just a little moment more. I am.
Well, whilst you
Yes.
do that, then I should just go. Hi, everybody! Welcome back to Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes here on Tales of Gaming Addiction, a show where we sit around and play Dungeons and Dragons for once.
Woo!
And the stream can hear me. Haha!
Woo!
That is great.
Miracle.
Woo!
It's
I
a
mean,
Christmas
yay!
miracle. It's not even Halloween yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Halloween first. Then we can move on to the.
Side note:
The-
I said something in a private chat to someone the other day. Actually, no, it was this morning, and I prefaced it afterwards by going like, "I know we're nowhere near Christmas yet, but I couldn't resist not sharing."
Fine. It's a Samhain miracle.
He immediately slapped in the face with, "Sir, this is not retail. You cannot say it's Christmas yet. We're not even towards the end of September."
Yep.
It's not my cruise is not even over yet.
Oh, I've got to go to move all the Christmas food tomorrow, so
Oh,
that's my day.
boy.
Yeah, I am going on a cruise at the end of the week, so
What was it with everyone going on these cruises?
Because everyone couldn't go on cruises for the past 2 years. Anyway,
yes. Anyway,
so last time you guys had snuck aboard the Big Claw, had
Yes.
stowed yourselves away, and as the ship had arrived at its destination, you used the opportunity to either A, steal the boat, or B, not steal the boat and kill Bite Blow. Thankfully, you went for the second option, as his away party got into a tangle with some Sahuagin, and Eppa got to play with a big gun.
No.
Only one,
I
because
say.
Rex went to play with the other one and it exploded.
yes.
I also
Unfortunately,
played
it
with a
did.
big gun. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
you all got to play with the Big Claw's big gun.
yes,
Oh my.
Oh, God.
Oh my.
it's got quite the shaft. It can pump out a lot.
It can pump out a huge
It's got-
load.
Another one on there.
The girth of a weapon of that caliber. Oh.
Ooh. You saw what happened
But
when
And have you
I
seen
touched
the
it.
balls on that thing?
I was gonna say, we all know what's under Eppa's bed now. It's just constant pin-ups, but he's actually taken the women out and just left all the military hardware behind.
No, it's military. It's personified military hardware. They're just guns with legs and arms.
Look, let's be honest. It's basically just going to be random scribblings that resemble something like Panzer Waifu.
Yes.
Which, if anybody doesn't know, is that's an anime where where all the characters are tank girls.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
girls and Panzer.
Yep.
Anyway.
What is the internet?
Yes.
What is
Anyway.
Japan?
Roiling pot of chaos, that's what the internet is. The internet is the warp. There's no escaping it. So yeah, you had bombarded the beach, severely weighted down by Bite's forces, along with the Sahuagin that were fighting him. You then made your way ashore, made friends with the Sahuagin, specifically one who goes by the name of Fisher,
Yes.
as that seems to be his designation, with a fish god and everything else. You guys made your way further inland to the ruins of of Lilith's Tower, which is shaped like a dragon sitting, but most of the stone masonry and everything had fallen apart. And with one swift kick through the door, Das has declared this combat open season. So thankfully, initiative has already been rolled. Aileen, you get to go first.
So, I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go here. As my action, I am going to cast Summon Beast.
Summon a beastie. What beastie are you summoning?
Honey Badger, because Honey Badger don't give a fuck.
I'm afraid I don't have a token for a honey badger. Will you accept a normal badger?
Yes. Oh, just for the spell description. I mean,
That's
so I would like said honey badger to appear there.
There we go. You have control over the badger token.
Okay.
So you can
And-
take them where you like.
Right on the other side of Big Claw. And as my bonus action, I'm going to take on the Archer Starry form and take a pot shot there. Now, since that Badger Cat acts as an ally to the party, I should be able to do so with advantage. Okay.
I hate that Archer story form so much.
But why?
You know damn well why. It's devastating.
Alright. Okay, come on. There we go.
Yeah, so make a ranged spell attack.
Yeah, I'm just reading something real quick, I'm sorry.
Is it the badger thing?
No, it's the
Sorry.
range spell attack.
Yeah, the spell attack thing's at the top of your
Yeah.
spell thingy. And you want to click the one that's specific for Druid.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's it?
I have some bad news for you. You missed.
Well, and there's the last part of my action. Fuck him up, Das!
Okay. Yeah, Das will respond in kind with absolute pleasure. Okay, how high is this ledge of the thing?
The pit in the middle of this room is only 5 feet deep. The wall itself is only
Okay.
about 2.5 feet.
Shit.
Over it.
I forgot to have the badger make an attack, I'm sorry. Can he do that?
Yes.
Okay. I forgot. I'm sorry.
How dare
It's
you?
okay, you're playing a druid now who's summoning lots of things. These things will get chaotic. As final boss fight knows now with Nefira.
Yeah. I heard. Oh, I heard.
I can bring friends! Lots
Yay!
of
Okay,
friends!
so it's my spell attack.
Really? For the badger?
I think it's for the starry formy McForm thing.
No, it's for the. Hold on, I just read it. Maul, what melee weapon attack? Your spell attack modifier to hit. Hit.
Huh, there we go.
Oh, here I go again on my own.
I don't know the words.
I was going to say, you're rolling down the only road you've ever known.
Yes,
that's it.
and this is too.
Oh yes. Bite-biting
Alright.
and nimble little dude.
But that means that you have the advantage for your spell attack, for your sneak attack and shit there, so.
I mean, that's okay. I'm going to use a cunning action. Well, I'm going to use cunning action as a bonus action to dash up to Blight Bite.
Dash.
Dash. And, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, he's gonna face off against old Blight McBite. And, and he goes, so you haven't been treating my girl with the respect that she deserves now? This requires the most appropriate punishment. And I'm gonna swing the rapier of vengeance against him. But I do know that doesn't trigger the whole "now I must go bloodless on you" sort of thing. But I'm guessing because Das is flanking with the badger, he
do
gets
have
advantage.
Yes. As you go for your swing, he just goes, "You'll have to be more specific, Das. There's been a few things I be disrespecting." Ow, that's a hit.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So that's gonna be like the Rapier of Vengeance normal roll. Come on. Has it rolled the sneak attack with it as well?
Yes, it has.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. 17 points of damage.
Ow.
There you go. Yes.
Yeah, be grateful that rogues can only attack like the once or something. Yeah, I've done my bonus action. I've moved. I've done my bonus action and dashed. Yeah, you know. And slicey dicey blighty. Yeah, after Blight Bite sort of like says, you're gonna have to be more specific than that. And goes, you absolutely wrecked my ship! How dare you? How dare you turn the big claw into the monstrosity of a mess that it is? Sort of thing.
I will say, as you pierce him, by the way. He uses Uncanny Dodge to reduce the damage.
Okay. So that takes it down to 8?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
fine.
You finish your run, and he's like, well, it ain't your ship anymore. It'd be my ship. We voted. You are outvoted.
No, you stole my ship. You can't just vote. You can't just vote me. No, you can't just vote me out without my input.
Technically, your vote would be a conflict of interest, Das. You done with your turn, by the way?
Yeah. I mean, I've done with my turn with my actions and shenanigans.
Jolly good. And I feel that you have a further conflict of interest. And he draws his rapier. It ignites.
Oh boy!
And that's a natural 1.
Ouch.
Ching! Yeah, big words for a guy that can't slice me.
When villains get legendary actions.
Rapier is a pointing sword. It's impaling
Thrusting
sword.
sword.
It's it's a impaling sword. It's not a slicing sword.
I don't care. I don't care.
It does
Das doesn't care. As long as it hurts people he doesn't like, then that's fine.
Oh!
What?
Damn it, I had a cool one-liner prepared if he hit me. He had to roll a friggin' natural 1.
I mean,
Hold still and let me stab you. I have a one-liner planned.
Ding, 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 ding. I was like, sloppy footwork there, blighty bitey. Like, what was that?
Do the rest of you get in on this. Keep him off me whilst I deal with the former captain. And with that brings
That's
us
captain to you. Sorry.
with that brings us back to Eppa's turn.
I just want to check something before I do something daft. The updated stats on my gun, that doubled the explosive damage, correct? As well as doubling the misfire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Because again, you have twin barrels. So if you fire both barrels off at once, you will do double damage.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. In which case, I'm going to make sure that I do the thing that I need to do first. Because otherwise it explodes on me. I'm going to start singing my spell gunner's litany. Swing out into the doorway. Basically, he just like grabs the door frame, turns 90 degrees around the corner, and just shoots that first dwarf in the face.
The first
Or
random
tries to,
bandit.
at least.
Except
I
for
thought
my
it was a
health with the
dwarf.
bandit. Yeah, it's the bandit token. For some reason, it's got more of a dwarven face.
I do have to ask though. I'm guessing the even with this counting as magic damage, this doesn't count as a spell attack.
No, it's your gunfire.
Fella's gotta try. Cool. Right. So to hit, that's gonna be that's with advantage. There we go. Roll.
Click,
Holy
click,
hell!
boom.
Oh,
Did you
Two
roll?
and a 5.
Oh no.
Sucks to be you.
Oh my god!
Well
do you think I
done.
can cheat that?
Hey,
Gotta be something I
at
can do to
least
cheat
it wasn't a natural 1.
That's true.
This is very true. So your first shot misses, it flies wide.
Hi, sir.
I'm actually flabbergasted.
So is the dude over here, because he was like, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive.
Uh-oh.
Well, shit.
Ah!
Rex.
Yes.
I'm just gonna stand behind you, and he just sort of trots back outside.
Before the table, someone please me.
Yeah, that's Eppa.
Alright then. Bandits go. Or rather, piratey go, but bandit, pirate, same thing.
Bandit of the Sea.
Also encounter tracker. I would appreciate it if you didn't break when I tried to look up character stats. Thank you. They do have ranged weapons. How nice of them. Let's deal with these one at a time. So, first one is going to go for you, Aileen, with a crossbow. And why is it still rolling to self? Stop rolling to self. There's a 14 hit.
I'm actually going to use my reaction for cast shield. So no.
How dare you? Alright then, next bandit. He is going to stay where he is and take a pot shot at you. Get +5. Ooh. 25% chance. Never mind.
Wah.
What?
Damage, Gunther.
Turns out, ladies and gentlemen, we're all level 4 and appropriate opponents. We all can't fight for shit.
Except Das, because Das managed to hit Blight Bite, so...
Well, we haven't really fought anyone big yet, have we? This is our first
Yeah, this is true.
boss
We
battle.
fought a hill giant!
That's...
It's in the name!
It's still not big. It can still be small.
It's a giant! It's literally what the word means!
I know.
Come on, this is all in character.
Exploding.
This is in character, and Eppa is just... His head was the size of me!
I am living for this. It's brilliant. I love it.
Oh. Never change. Right, Aileen, this one's going to smack you with his scimitar. And roll even worse. God damn it. Apparently 4 is my number tonight.
LOL.
And Das, the one's going to come up behind you and backstab you.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That'd be a natural 20.
Oh boy.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so how much damage do I take?
Take 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay. As this bandit manages to slash Das across the back. I think is that green thing a pillar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's blocking like Aileen's view sort of
Yes.
thing. Okay, in that case then, nobody has seen this yet, but upon being struck, Das's body just kind of like slumps forward for a moment before he turns to the bandit with kind of a mix of a purple, black, red kind of glint in his eyes, and he turns to the dwarf. No, he turns to the bandit, and you know when people get people get possessed and they speak, but it's kind of like two voices, sort of thing.
Yes.
The Council of One is speaking.
The Council of One has
Oh,
become the
God.
Council of Many, and
God.
yeah, that.
Uh-oh.
And I think Aileen can probably hear this because she's, in the room. I don't know how well... Oh, no, Eppa is out of the room. Never mind. So everyone in the room
Yeah,
probably
you.
hears this and as Das goes... and goes, "Oh, you little insect. That was your biggest mistake." And it's gonna be great. It's as if he's possessed. I love it. Carry on.
Cute.
Carry on.
That's fine. That'd be all my bandits done. So, If the Rexes go,
Wait, what about the bandit that I
Yeah.
shot at?
what do you mean this one?
No, the other one.
Oh, the other one. No, he stayed where he was and he fired a crossbow at Aileen and missed.
Ah,
I'd
Cool,
be
cool.
rolling crap. The only one that did anything needed advantage to hit.
Yes.
So go, Rabbit Man. Do your worst.
Mm,
Feel like I can be really derogatory and say, "Bring it on, Duracell Bunny."
Lol.
well, first of all, Rex is gonna move here. And take his wait a minute, I now just need to check. He actually does the Crimson Rights as a bonus action. And I think I need to roll. Did I?
Yeah, you did it before the start of
Okay.
the thing. You took 3
Okay.
damage onto yourself.
Yes.
I believe it was your capture.
Mm-hmm. Well, then it's the Blood Curse of Binding.
Yeah, that's the one.
Will be and also remember I amplified it,
Yes.
so it lasts 1 minute on this guy here.
Assuming you hit, go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Yes. Ooh. And then the other one.
The club is a hit. And the hand axe is also a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage for both. So just double check.
7 and 7.
Okay, and as a bonus action, you attempt. As a bonus action. So you,
Damn.
so you can't have your offhand.
Oh, right.
But that's fine. I mean, 7 points of damage is still good. He is one solid smack from that club, and he is in, like, broken jawed and broken nosed.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
so as a bonus action, you attempt to bind a large or smaller creature that you can see within 30 feet. It must succeed on a strength saving throw, or the cursed creature speed reduces to 0.
yes.
So who?
And also,
Doesn't have to be him. It could be anyone you can see.
damn it! If I could, I would have targeted him. But I cannot.
No, he's a bit out of your range.
Yes. Well, to
There's still
easy
one other one.
this thing, I could actually give it to him.
Alright, let's roll his strength save. That is a natural 17.
Damn it!
To which he
It needed to
resists,
be
and he is not bound.
Yes.
Fear him.
There isn't really anything else.
No.
Wait. Wait. Does it actually? I'm just checking. Okay. It's fine.
All good?
Yeah.
Alrighty then. That brings us to Tink's go.
My page is loaded ready for once.
Hey!
Hooray!
Right. Let's have a look, see. What can I do? Yeah.
Oh, Dash, you best be very afraid.
Don't tell me one of those unknown creatures are near me.
No, the unknown creature is Fisher outside.
Oh. Now,
Let's-
why am I afraid? Well, why should I be afraid?
Come into.
There may be some
Come
reprisals.
in.
Oh boy. I can't wait.
Come and help you guys here. Please stand here, actually. Should I do that? And that would be flanking. Which way?
No, if you want flanking, you'd have to stand here so you get like a straight line across, which I don't think you.
Yeah, but he'll get an attack of opportunity, won't he?
No.
Because it's only when you move.
Yeah, you haven't left engagement range.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can
If
get
I
to
come there then.
Yep.
I was going to say, I should be able to see him and the one below, can't I?
Yeah, you can make out the two of them.
So I can do this. It fails.
Oh no. Yeah, it's alright. Your ray of sickness flies wide.
Even at point
What is
blank
with this
range.
tower and magic?
That's why
I
that's
do
been the... Yeah, carry on.
I do get a bonus action, don't I? It
Yes,
says
you do.
it's in combat two-handed weapon. So I can use my trident, which have down
Because
a
you'll try
spear.
his main hands.
main
Like,
hand.
so two-weapon fighting is like how Rex fights. So you have one in your main hand and a weapon in your sort of left hand, if you will.
Yeah.
So when you're casting spells, you're using more of your trident to focus the magic.
So would my spear then count as a...
No, because you need two hands to build spears, tridents, and things like that. There's no offhanded stuff with them. Unfortunately.
Oh god, I'm such a...
two-weapon fighting? Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
I can use Healing Word if anybody needs it. This is a bonus action. Or is that just...
No, you can do
don't
healing word as
have
a bonus
that.
action.
No?
Do I have a Healing Word? or
No,
am I
you don't,
gonna-
because you are an artificer.
No, I don't know what it's going on about then. I was just like, let's look under... Because you can... A bonus action, you see.
No, you do. You do have healing word as a bonus action.
You do.
Yeah, it's in your spell list.
There we go.
I've taken quite the hit. He says in his most demonic voice.
Can I see Daz from there?
Um. No, you can't quite make him out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's just obscured by the pillar. You can see Rex. Rex could do with some healing.
Hang on a minute. I thought with healing
Whichever,
word...
take the 5 if it works.
I was going to say, I thought healing word was like a sound thing, therefore it doesn't
No, it's
matter.
also a creature of your choice that you can see.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You still utter the healing word, be healed, but they still need to see you to target you.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
So yeah, it's up to you, Tink. You can healing word.
Oh yeah, I've rolled it. It should come through.
Oh, sorry, I had the game log turned off. Rex, regain 5 hit points.
Yay! Thank you, Think.
Alright then. And with that all done, it's the fish's turn. Oh boy, what can he do to help you guys out? Do you know what? He's going to get all the way over to here. He's going to help out Rex. Because he actually has blood frenzy.
Ooh.
Which is pretty awesome. He gets advantage. Come on, D&D Beyond. You can work this out. Come on. You can do it. It is a hooligan. Oh, goodness sake. Wow, this is first. I think I managed to bug out D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Let's refresh it and bring back up the game log. Did it work it out? No.
Do-do-do.
There we go. That rolled through that time. A 16 will certainly hit. It doesn't do a lot of damage though. Takes a chunk out of the pirate's face, and he's looking seriously screwed up. He's even like Rex from where you can see he's like leaning over to try and catch like by its side. Like, cut it, retreat. And back to the top of the round. That brings us to Aileen.
Okay. The honey badger don't give a fuck, but he's gonna attack Big Claw anyway.
A blight bite, you mean? I was gonna say big.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
How
Blight Bite.
dare you?
I'm not awake yet.
Meh.
Well, a 20 hit.
A 20 does indeed hit. That's painful. Ow. And he can't use his reaction right now because it's not been his turn again.
Okay, 1d8 plus 4 plus piercing.
Yeah, it's rolled the damage.
Plus the spell level's piercing damage. I don't know. That'll work. Okay. That was him. As my action, I'm gonna light this guy up with a guiding bolt.
Bring it on, pop it.
Ah, fuck me.
Well,
Aw.
15 doesn't
Oh,
need
15 hits.
Oh, 15 hits.
Okay. I saw the
Those little
7.
pirate dudes.
For that much damage.
Yeah, he'd be extra dead.
Okay, well, his corpse is glowing like foxfire. And then, as my bonus action, I'm going to take a pot shot at Blighty McDickface.
Go for it. Make your celestial archer form. Note to self, we need to get around to developing those. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and that is. Come on. Okay, 1d4 radiant damage, alright.
I'm glad the damage isn't that much. Never mind. Ow!
Yeah. Damn.
You got this, Das, and that's the end of my turn.
Blightfire looks at you, and then back to it, and back to you, Das, and it's like, first you, then her.
Oh boy.
And it's your turn.
Aelin will smile and wave.
Well, that's what happens when you. Well, that's what happens when you have a competent captain leading a competent and loyal crew. But one moment, and he'll turn to the guy in front of him, and he will focus his attacks of his rapier on him. This is a normal roll, I presume.
Yes.
Okay.
If you're attacking the piratey bandit dude.
14 to hit?
That's a hit.
Okay. And I don't have an ally within... Oh, no, wait, I'm a swashbuckler, so I don't need that,
You don't.
So that'll be a... 13 points of damage.
You cleave him in... Well, you pierce him straight through his heart, and he goes, Captain, avenge me.
Yeah, like, that's just sort of... like... Oh yeah, Aelin would be able to see this. Would Tink be able to... Oh no, Tink would be able to because... but they can hear what Das is saying.
Yes.
Like, he just drives the rapier into the guy and goes... actually, was he one... He was part of the original crew, wasn't he?
It's not a face you recognise from the original crew.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Das will just sort of growl with like sort of demonic undertones at the guy before he dies and goes, like, you should have jumped ship when you saw all your little friends die before you under his leadership. Twists the rapier and then just yanks it out with like a splatter of blood sort of streaks across the floor. And as the guy dies, actually, I'm gonna whisper you a thing because
Whisper me a thing, and I believe that'd be your turn all done.
it would be.
Fantastic. That brings us to
yeah.
Plasma Flightisant, who is going to use a cunning action to disengage.
Rude.
Oh, it's going to get much worse.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are going to be stabbed with his flame rapier this time, I hope.
Okay. 21 does hit. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, you really want to go down this road?
And I'm afraid things get much worse for you.
Go on.
Because he too is a swashbuckler.
Okay.
Wait, did the badger get an attack of opportunity?
Disengage.
I was going to say.
Cutting action.
Oh, disengaged,
shit.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
shit.
he disengaged. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Damn
Oh.
Well, Das is down.
Oh,
Dash is
Oh,
dead.
wow.
I rolled very high on the sneak attack.
Yes.
That's nearly max damage.
Yeah.
That knocks Das down.
So
Yeah.
So Das, as
Yeah.
you sit there and like blink for a second as to what's happened, you feel like a hand on your shoulder. As you'll turn around to see Bite in front of you, he holds his hand against the back of your head and just shoves the rapier through. Pulls you in close and just goes, "This is why I am the captain." And gonna make a swift skedaddle up the stairs.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, that's as far as you can get. And that brings us to Episco.
Still visible, correct?
Yes. The railings are not very high on the stairs.
So that's 20... 30 will get me here. Good. Right. So, 10, 20, 30. Cool. So rather than Eppa sort of just like pokes his head around the door, just to make sure there's no one at the door to hit him, and it's almost, as much as it's only 6 seconds a turn, it's almost a leisurely pace. He sort of just trots across the wall, across. This is a pit that goes down, correct?
Yes, you are like almost like 2.5 feet lower than the actual main area.
Sort of just like gently just drops onto 2 feet into the pit. All the time he's just quietly just reloading his gun. And then just clicks his fingers and you will just hear a bell toll throughout the building. I hit Blight Bite with Toll the Dead for 1d12 damage.
That is if Blight Bite passes his wisdom saving throw, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
He must succeed. Yeah.
Well, the good news is he's not very good at those. That'd be a 10. That's a fail, I believe.
So he takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Because he's already injured.
Get that he is.
Yeah.
So that's only 5 necrotic damage, but you know.
Oh yes, you snap your fingers, a bell tolls and it echoes, and the acoustics in here are amazing. Despite the fact like it's pretty much like a square room, the acoustics are amazing, and like Blight Bite even like stumbles up the stairs. And he's like, "I hate magic so much."
I'll get him, Death. Don't you worry. And sadly, there's nothing more that Eppa could do on his turn because he already used his move in his action.
Alright then.
And has very limited bonus action selection.
Tis the problem of being a spellcaster.
Wait, no! I do have a bonus action! Shit! I have a perfect... Oh, I've already cast a... You can cast a spell and a cantrip in the same turn, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. This is almost certainly a terrible idea, but Eppa is going to Misty Step.
Oh! Okay.
To teleport right here.
Okay.
Blight Bite now has nowhere to run.
The stairs end up here. They go up this way.
Oh, okay. In which case, no.
Sorry. Well,
Goes here.
Yeah, I was gonna say the stairs start here and they go up and around. I'm sorry. My wonderful map assets do very well with like the stairs disappear at this point.
Yeah. But yeah, that's Eppa's turn.
Alright then. The banditos go.
Mm-hmm.
First one. Look, D&D Beyond, you have one job, and then it's just to give me quick access to all the monster sheets. The first one is going to go for a swing at you with the rapier, Foxy.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that's an 11, which is a miss.
Yes, it is a miss.
God dang it. My only other surviving bandito. Antonio Bandito. Swing with your scimitar. Kill the Sahuagin. Hey!
Ooh, ouch.
That Wolfish is taking some damage. And these two actually have suffered critical damage and are, for lack of a better term, deaded. So they're dead, and that brings us round to Rex.
And Rex is like, do you really want to play this game? I'm okay with it.
The one that's like all smashed up and is like, not really.
Do you really want to hurt me?
Partially.
Do you really want to make me cry?
Hmm.
Well, Rex is first of all, Rex is gonna use the club and bonk this guy to the head.
That is a successful bonk to the head. Roll your damage, sir.
7.
And that is him finally conked on the head, and he's left bleeding out on the floor.
And then there is this guy. And the same question to the person next to him.
Parsley. Pearly. What's that word?
Oh, you want a parlay?
That's the one. Parlay.
At this point, Rex keeps his eyes fixed on this guy and asks, do we accept parlays?
Daz
you
is
a pirate?
unconscious. He can't answer.
Yeah.
Nobody here's a pirate on our side.
Well, true.
We are disinclined to acquiesce to that request.
Yes, and this our our captain, who usually is responsible for parlays, is unavailable right now. So
Please try again later.
Please see if your dying
let's
stream.
try again later. And with the hand axe, he is going to swing.
And a full scene hit. For 5 damage. Oh, that's left a mark. He's got a nice deep cut across his face. No quarter then. Got ya.
And at this point, Rex turns to the Sahuagin next to him. Can you handle this?
I think so.
Okay. Let's see. Now I need so does it require like a jump or something through
No,
this?
that wall's not all that high, and even the pit's not all that deep, so you're good.
As I say,
Oh,
unless you have a disengaged, you will trigger an attack of opportunity, though.
That is true. Well, Rex disengages. Except I can't,
Nope.
because I used
You use your action to smack him.
yes. So Rex is trying to run after Blighty.
Go for it. Make your move, and I'll just take that free swing. Haha! Never mind.
I think it was like there. Just a moment. I'll just check.
Nothing turned up in the log.
That's right. I saw what it rolled on DD and Beyond, and it's basically I rolled a 6.
Okay. With.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yells
wow.
behind after you, coward.
I'm not a coward. I am.
How's werewolf a coward?
Yeah. and at this point, Rex just yells as he is running. I have a thing to discuss with your captain, and also, I am not a coward. I didn't ask for parley, and I will not ask now.
Alright, fine. Don't get your fur tail in a twist. Alright, I think that brings us around to your turn. The guy between you and Aileen is dead. In fact, quite a lot of the pirate crew are dead.
Sorry, I've got my mouth full
That's
at
right.
the moment.
Fisher is dealing with one. Lightbite is currently running up a set of stairs, being hotly chased by Eppa and Rex. And Das, you cannot see.
So where's Blight Bite?
Lightbite is all the way up here. He's on the stairs in the bottom right corner. You don't have eyes on him, but if you move out the way...
Gonna say, if I came down here, would I be able to...
Oh yes, you can see him there. You can also see that Das is lying on the floor unconscious in a pool of blood.
I'm gonna come down towards Daz as well. I should be able to... Let's see if I can get a... As she's running towards Daz, she'll throw a dart at... That's damaged, ever so sorry.
No, sir.
No, it fails.
Oh no, natural one.
Oh dear.
Aim the dart can just hit the wall and...
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just in a vain
Come
attempt. And I will just... healing word on Daz. If it has a thingy. There you go. That's 4.
4 points of healing.
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was gonna say Das looks up. No, actually, I will do it on my turn. Never
Okay.
mind. Carry on.
I was going to say, Das, you're awakened on the cold, wet ground. And it feels like someone's just been scratching at your chest. Alright then.
Yeah.
Fisherman, for the love that's all that is holy, kill him. Oh, come off it, really? D&D Beyond Combat Tracker, why are you not working? Why are you no work? Bite him like you were told to. Thank you.
Nom.
Yeah, here's the fun thing about so here we go. They get 2.
Yeah.
Wow, all the odds are rolled double 11s.
Damn.
But with that, he successfully kills the other pirate, and then starts eating him.
Fair enough.
It's a hunt, it's a kill, the meat's not going to go to waste. Aileen, this is your go.
Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can see Bloody McDickface, right?
Yes.
Okay. Honey Badger is going to move and attack. Oh,
Curse the honey badger.
Honey Badger don't give a fuck. All right, I'm doing this for purposes. All right, I just did that so I would have the stats in front of me. Didn't cast a spell again, so
Yeah, that's fine.
$17 hit.
Yeah, the 17 hits.
And
Wow.
then, yeah. So,
Bad honey badger.
gonna light him up with a guiding bolt.
Go for it. An 18 does indeed hit.
Okay, let's do some damage. No, I said damage. There we go.
I gotta say, Aileen is terrifying at single target damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he's lit up. Anybody coming after has advantage on their attacks.
Excellent.
Also, that right.
And
Go on.
oh, I was gonna say, and now that as my bonus action, my archer's gonna fire at him.
Yeah, this is where like circular style druid is devastating. Because if I cast guiding bolt, and I do it again as a bonus action without any extra benefits. It's horrifying. Jesus. Yeah, that's a hit. Roll the damage. At this rate, he's not going to make it up the stairs. I had a whole bit planned and everything.
I believe that was the plan.
Okay.
10 points of damage. Okay, he's going to do an uncanny dodge. Just so he can survive a bit longer. Oh, this is very clinch. Although, next up is Das, and now I'm worried.
I mean, Das is prone at the moment, in fairness.
Well, yeah, Das will have to spend half his movement to get up, but he can use a bonus action to make a dash.
Mm-hmm.
So Das is going to do exactly that, and he's going to circle round so he can get in front of Blighty.
I do
Yes, he's
would
going
stop
to-
standing next to the things I want to shoot. Because it means I'm
Yes, he's-
hurting you.
Nice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, Das knows the risks. He's
Das
not a
is
very
doing
smart-
dastardly
What do you have?
things.
Yeah, Das does what Das does. Okay,
Dash,
And,
dash, dash.
yes.
God.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, when Das wakes up, he sees Tink, like, sort of above him, like the little like when Eric wakes up and he sees, like, Ariel just sort of, like, singing to him, and it's like, I could have sworn we were inside the castle and not on the beach. Since when did mermaids since when did mermaids decide to crawl along the ground? Oh, it's you, Tink. No. Oh, it's you, Tink. Wait, I remembered your name. Weird.
Hey, you didn't call me Blue. Maybe you are still ill.
Yeah, maybe I'm just delirious from the injuries. Anyways, thanks for the healing. Much needed to go after old Blighty. And yeah, then he goes back. Here I am, back again.
Why don't you just do the honourable thing and stay dead?
Well, I mean, I would do the honourable thing, but the honourable thing, the honourable thing for me is to stay alive and actually give you the consequences of your actions. And he is flanking, so therefore he gets advantage.
I think everyone already has advantage on him anyway.
So there's a natural 20 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, darn, he already used his reaction, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this is terrible.
How?
I assume you're adding sneak attack into this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll lots of dice.
I was gonna say on D&D Beyond, would that just be normal roll and I just roll twice, or would that automatically take the critical damage into consideration?
It should assume you've done a critical.
Okay.
If you click on Rapier Vengeance or Roll 20, it should read that you've done critical damage. No,
okay.
it didn't. So go ahead and roll me another D8 and 2D6.
Okay, and I would like to do this non-lethally.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. So that's going to be 35 points of damage, and this is going to be all non-lethal. He's going to do it with the flat. Well, he's just going to use the pommel to bump him on the head and just watch him roll down the stairs.
Fair enough. Yeah, so you backhand him across the face. It knocks him out, and he starts tumbling down the stairs. His burning rapier extinguishes and just slides across the floor rather gently. You also hear the clatter of another item rolling down the stairs, and you find that he had a pistol ready.
Huh.
I'll have that, thank you very much. Just as it clatters to the bottom of the stairs, pick it up.
You noted it is loaded and cocked and ready to fire.
Oh, can I das?
Go ahead. You deserved it.
Cool. I spin the pistol in the hand, lower it into his mouth.
Wait, what? No, wait, no. Hang on. I was not expecting that. Like, no. I want him alive so we can just maroon him. No, well, I mean...
I don't know why I got the two into it for like Apple going, can I? And like, full on, like, for a couple of seconds, like, normally, full gangster. I just go around to try and find a really cool angle to shoot at.
Oh no, it's not. It wouldn't have been anything that. It would be full on just like squatting, pistol in the mouth. Not gangster at all, just incredibly efficient. And just sort of looks back up at Das, slightly disappointed. Oh. Tink, you can heal him if I shoot his foot, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Well, I've only got one slot left.
I grab his sword arm and I just...
Save your healing, that sort of thing.
I was going to say, I have only one left, so...
Yeah, save your healing spells. That's
I have
fine.
an idea.
Oh, can I take his sword arm then?
You can take his sword arm.
Cool. Get his own pistol, wrench up the sword arm and just shoot him in the pit of the elbow.
Oh, God. There is a
With his own gun.
There is a loud bang. You know as you fire it as well, Eppa, like as the barrel glows red hot, you can see like he's etched something up the side and it's literally called reprisal.
What's that?
Damn.
Yes, he had an action called Reprisal where he fires the pistol.
I forgot
Yeah.
what reprisal does.
No,
What am I
that's the name of the
supposed
gun. He's literally so
Oh,
into having a gun, he even nicknamed it Reprisal.
that seems worryingly fitting right now.
Yeah, but yeah, his sword arm is done, and I'm going to start rolling some things.
Blondie.
Are we out of combat?
Yes, for you guys, combat is over. You have taken on a CR8 and survived.
Can we? All right. Is it still? Is it like a bonus action if I shift from one starry form to another?
Yes, it is, but again, we're out of combat, so things happen very fluidly.
Okay, I'm going to shift to the chalice form and make my way over to Das.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm reading a thing. I've never used my chalice form before. Alright, I'm going to cast... Cure Wounds on you, Das.
Aww.
And do you want me to heal Blighty McDickface a little bit?
Only enough so he stops bleeding, but not enough that he regains consciousness.
Nah, just stay. I'll stabilize him.
That would be appreciated. Thank you, Blondie.
Okay, go ahead and make a medicine check if you are proficient.
I am not
I
proficient in medicine.
I am.
Oh, I am as well. Do you want a
Ah.
help action there? Sorry, no, I'm not proficient. I have just a +2.
I can assist.
I think
And
that's all
also
that's
tie
needed.
up,
I
like,
think,
right.
isn't it? Just DC 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's stabilized. You know, I'm gonna. You know what, Dassy McDassface?
Yes, Blondie.
Have another 11 points of healing.
Oh, that takes me up to full, I think. Yep, that takes me up to full. Thank you.
So
Okay.
Lass is fully healed. Blightbite lays unconscious on the ground.
I was gonna say,
What a disgrace to kobolds everywhere. Excuse me. And just sort of like drags the arm behind him along the floor over to Mr. Fisher.
He's still chowing into a pirate right now.
I just
You
offer
know-
the arm.
You know what? If you could find a cleric to cast Gentle Repose on that, you could use that arm as a bludgeoning weapon. Just every 10 days, find a cleric, cast Gentle Repose on it so it doesn't decay, and you have yourself a bludgeoning weapon.
or you could just leave it to decay, and you could freak people out by slapping them with a rotten arm.
It's the bitch slap of vengeance.
I'm just gonna give it to Mr. Fisher.
Yeah, Fisher takes the arm and
Thank you.
starts chewing on it and notes like you can almost see like he has a almost introspective moment of like human flesh clearly is like in this category, kobold flesh is in this category. That's interesting. But yeah,
No, just his arm, not my arm. Just his.
that's fine. He's eating Blightbite's sword arm. Yeah, on a slight tangent regarding hitting someone with their own things. I remember a bit from Star Trek Lower Decks, where they're playing like a Klingon version of D&D.
Oh yeah,
One of them dies by their own hand, so it is not an honourable death.
yeah, yes.
Because
That
they
was
had their arm ripped off and got beaten to death.
so.
with it.
Brian, spooky thing. That was the episode that I actually watched. that was the episode that I watched. It was like, oh yes. Yeah.
I love all the references in Lower Decks. Anyways, so yeah, Blight Bite is stable. You can tie him up.
Yep, with my silk rope. My
Kinky.
6 silk rope that I have. Yeah, kinky. Ah.
Yeah. Well,
Giggity.
whilst you have fun with him, don't mind me whilst I have a walk around.
Yeah, I suppose I should really actually explain the layout of this place. So, this chamber is quite large and opulent. The walls have etchings of great warriors and great battles. The middle area has a pit with various masterwork-looking weapons on racks. It seems to act as like some sort of fighting pit or a training arena. There are 2 doors on the north edge, which are currently locked before you get too far upper. Which is what the pirates are trying to unlock to break their way through. And on the south side are 2 sets of stone stairs that just sort of start going up, hit a landing, and then go up to the floor above. To which, Rex, where you are,
Yes.
as you look up, you can see that above you is the next floor, which has a space for almost like a gallery to see down to the fighting pit. And above you is a chandelier with all the candles still lit, but yet no wax is dripping. Anyways, Eppa, would you like to go ahead and try and pick the door?
I mean, if I have to.
Kind of do if you want to get through. Either that, or you can ask some of the heavier hitters for the barbarian lockpick.
Or you could just shoot the lock with your pistol.
That's basically what I was going to do. Because technically the explosions only go off if I hit a target. Does a lock count as a target? Who knows?
I mean, yes, but do you know what? No, I'll allow you to shoot the lock out. Just
Cool.
roll a d20
Yeah.
so you don't misfire.
Cool.
I hope you're keeping track of ammo.
Sure, definitely am. Definitely doing that. But yeah, cool.
Who keeps track of their own ammo?
Boom.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty then. You blow down the lock into this room.
I love you. The sweetest boy.
No.
She's talking to her cat, by the way.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you could hear me. Sorry.
Aww.
Sorry, he wasn't.
Cute.
He wasn't feeling well when I got home from work this morning, but
Ah,
he's okay now. So, just coddling him a little.
yes.
Big soppy cat.
Yeah.
So yeah, Eppa, you blast the lock off and the door swings on old rusty hinges, and what lies in here is an old musty library. On the far north wall are tables with writing desks, old dried up bottles of ink, ruined quills. Too late, we heard you. It's fine.
You guys have never heard me say anything to him before. And I do that. So.
I've heard her say so many things to that cat.
Okay, you've never heard me whisper to him before, and I do it all the time. So I wasn't expecting you guys to hear me that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine though. But yeah, along the bookshelves, you can see old musty tomes. Some of them are still remarkably fine, regardless of the passage of time. Just let me know what bookshelf, and I shall give you a rough idea of what tomes you can find.
I mean, I think Eppa's just basically going to do, as a sort of an action to let everybody else take control of the scene for a while, just goes through, grabs every single good book, and puts it on a desk.
Good man. So what's everybody else going to do whilst Eppa is looting a library?
Rex is gonna look around for better weapons for himself.
There's that flaming sword that Blightbite had.
That is true.
Isn't it
Yeah.
kind of weird that a sea captain has a flaming sword.
I mean, yeah,
It's for flash cooking fish.
yeah.
Well, that is true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
there are also times when you need to burn away an infection, and having a flaming sword is remarkably helpful.
Yes, and also you
Rising
can
That
stab.
is not a recommended treatment for syphilis.
Yeah, true. But well, Rex is gonna grab the rapier. Isn't the rapier a martial weapon?
I believe it is, yes.
So I am even proficient with it. So
Indeed. I
that is
will add it to your character sheet later on this evening.
yes.
What about everybody else?
Assisting Das with Blighty McDickface.
Yeah. Tying him up and securing him in such a way that he cannot possibly escape.
If he does escape, he wouldn't be getting very far. He's currently armless.
Ah.
He's still got one.
I mean, yeah, he's got one.
Yeah, but he
And
has no weapons.
Oh, so he's got actually -1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he also has both his legs, so he has legs to stand on.
That's true.
We
Not
just
if they're
make him
tied
legless.
together.
Yeah.
Oh god,
I'm
I can see him
gonna
be like
go-
anime characters with too many belts.
I'm gonna search him. Like, go search it. Go through his pockets and look for loose change.
Alrighty then. On his person, he has. A rather disappointing 30 gold pieces.
Ah.
In fairness, we were shooting at him with cannons.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's going to be a long time to fix.
Mm.
But you
What,
also.
the cannons?
The one cannon, yeah.
Yeah.
But you also do find on his person an old piece of not parchment, what's the other stuff? Vellum. Almost like an animal
Venom?
hide.
Oh. Oh, vet. Oh.
Yeah, vellum.
Oh, venom. Okay.
Bellamy.
What's
Yeah, so as
It
you
is actually.
like pull it out and everything else, it's wrapped up into a nice little tight scroll, and you can unfurl it, and it looks like the start of a map.
Does the map look familiar? Like someplace I've seen or know about?
Make a nature or history check.
Can I look over it as well?
If you want to give up looking for more weapons, 7.
22.
Oh,
Nice.
well. Rex is still like looks over. What do you have there? When he notices it's a scroll of vellum, he's like, "Okay, I have more important things to do."
So with that, you know it's a piece of so like if it was going to be like a puzzle piece, it's almost like the top half of somewhere. And looking at it, you can see what clearly is like the coastline right now, but there's other bits you don't quite recognise.
Are there any markings or words or anything?
There are a few words in Draconic, which let me double check. Do you even know how to read?
I
think
do.
Most of us do.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Common. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. In that case, then there is part of a word there, and all you can get out of it is Veru.
Does it sound familiar, like a name or something?
Yeah, the Dragonborn capital of Verulanium.
Oh.
But like, you've only got like a bit of it left, if that makes sense. Like it's torn off at that point. It is literally like a shard of vellum.
Okay.
It's also a reminder to the Dungeon Master to make this bloody map and cut it up into pieces. But that is all. That's all you find on Blightbite's person. His sword and pistol have already been
Disappointing.
taken by other members of the party.
Ah.
He's thoroughly disarmed.
Oh, yes. Thoroughly disarmed.
Indeed.
You could say that he would need a hand if he had one.
I mean, he still has one.
I mean, true. He does have a hand.
The meme. This is where I would place my hand if I still had one.
Yeah. Yeah. You could say that. No, you could say that. No, I just can't put my finger on it. But oh well. Anyways, I suppose we could drag him off to. Well, drag him to the entrance, and then when we're done exploring here, then we can take him back to the boat, put him in the brig, if that's the sort of dingy, prisony part of the boat.
Yes.
Maroon him on an island, and leave him to his own demise.
Yes.
So
Was at this point
Yeah.
Fisher comes over, he's got like a satchel bag full of parts, for lack of a better term.
Road snacks for later.
Yes.
yeah,
He speaks to Tink in sort of the weird Aquan he has, and it's like, oh, I have done my hunting and harvesting. If you do not require my services, I will head back to my people.
I suppose so. I mean, I'll tell the others what he said. I'll relay and.
I mean, it
Like-
looks over to
No.
Blightbite. Could I have
Who's
another
unconscious?
piece?
His other hand?
I mean,
Or we
Maybe a
could
finger.
take his kidney.
oh god,
He
he's
doesn't
got
need
another
that. Yeah, he needs only one to live.
are we going to like do surgeon simulator on Blightbite?
he has deserved it.
In dissection, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna dissect Blightbite.
You said he's
But
caused
just
you
sort of
trouble.
Ebba just shouts from the next room, "Oh, it's probably a delicacy for him."
Oddly enough, though,
well.
he walks over to the body and looks at it and... and instead takes his hat.
You know what? That hat suits you very well. I am absolute. No, I am absolutely. No, yeah, I'd say it actually suits you very well.
At which point, the Fisher leaves and heads back to his little village.
And thank you for helping us take down these guys. Right. I will drag Blightbite to the door. You know, like you know the videos where like these cats like just all lay on the grass as if they just didn't want to be walked in the first place. It's kind of like dragging Blightbite along. It's like, come on, walkies.
A kobold sack of potatoes.
And Rex is as you are arriving to the door, Is he? By the way, is he still looking for the weapons?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a flaming sword right
No,
near.
he's already got the flaming sword.
Oh yeah.
He went off looking for other things. So in the racks, you do find war picks, a couple of small war hammers that are seem to have survived fairly alright. There is a short sword in there,
Mm-hmm.
which would do quite nicely. Take your pick. But
That.
Hmm.
in that case, then Das, go ahead and pick the knocks for me.
With absolute pleasure. Right. That is inventory.
No, it should be under skills. I believe I've
Oh, features and traits.
no on your main sheet.
Oh, thieves' tools. There it is.
Yeah.
13.
Takes you a little while, but you do eventually pick the lock. We'll get to you in just a second.
There isn't a crossbow.
Hmm?
There isn't a crossbow. I like crossbow.
There's like crossbows and scimitars left over from the other pirates.
Ooh. Well, Rex is going to take one of the scimitars
Alright then.
and one of the crossbows.
There you go. Alright, Effa, with the books you have accrued, the ones that seem to look in the best condition as you're going through all the shelves. A couple of them are history books detailing great battles of the Dragonborn Empire during the First Era,
Cool.
which is a very long time ago, so it's a shocker the book has survived so well. But as you're like flicking through and like, okay, what's in here? Oh, this is interesting. A lot of it seems to be almost first-hand accounts. Like, as if someone was watching the entire battle unfold, and like every so often there's like a little scribble in the sketch of how the lines have broken in places and things like that.
No, Goobers, you can't go outside. It's pouring down rain.
And she is also talking to the dogs.
Yes.
God damn it! You
Brilliant.
guys caught me. I do this. I do this every time, and you guys never hear me until today.
I love that it's every time it gets to me, though.
Yeah, it is.
It works rather well.
Yeah.
You also find another couple of books. These appear to be spell books.
Ooh.
And as you flick through them, there are one of them. As you're flicking through, it's like, oh, these are clearly spells meant for a bard, because you can see like they're all written on like musical notes with limericks underneath.
First clerics, now bards.
You do find
Why
one
does
right at
that-
the
wait-
bottom, though. It's a small book, almost like I'm trying to think of the size now, like an A5, A6 little notepad sort of thing.
Oh.
But it does contain spells that you think you could learn.
Oh, well, that's going in the bag.
Yeah. If you want to make a note of it somewhere,
I will do.
you find that in this spellbook are the spells for catapult,
Oh, whoa, slow down.
Oh,
Okay.
featherfall,
Mm-hmm.
grease,
Sorry, what was that?
grease.
lube.
Grease, right, okay.
The
Lube,
fun
yeah.
spell. Grease lightning.
Mm-hmm.
And sanctuary.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And that's good
Awesome.
news for you. Actually, no, I got the class wrong because they are not spells for you. They are. I was looking at artificer lists. Whoopsie.
I think catapults can be cast by wizards.
Yes. The others not so much. I'll give you a couple more just for balance sake. What else? What else? You also find chromatic orb,
Ooh.
Burning Hands. And something much more interesting on page 2, please. Come on, D&D Beyond. Thank you. And a strange little one called Tensor's Floating Disc.
Ooh.
Oh.
No idea what it is. Just ooh.
I
It's a
think
very
that's
old
transport
spell.
Oh yeah.
It is a spell in the days when your XP was an actual currency.
Ah.
And
Oh.
finally, with Dash.
5e doesn't have Tensor's floating disk anymore?
It does. But
Oh.
but because of the purpose of it, that's how old the spell was.
Oh, true.
Ziggy Batshore does a wonderful animated spellbook on it. Anyways, Das, this room, as you open it up, opens up into a large forge.
Ooh.
Closest to you are 2 bins. For one side is full of some glinting metal that you do not recognize. The right-hand bin seems to be full of iron.
Ugh.
In front of you is a pile of discarded chairs and tables and other small smashed wooden pieces, with a large bin of coal set beyond that. And right along the back wall are 2 forges, full of an interesting mineral that glows a faint green.
Blue, Pepper, you two arts and crafts inclined.
What?
I said. I said. You two are arts and crafts inclined. Gary.
Right. I'll
Okay, fine.
have a look see.
And Rex is just gonna come there, like, yep. Just gonna watch things happen.
Well, I mean,
Where are we all? There we are.
we are all sort of top rightish.
Ooh.
This place seems to be up your alley, you two. And
Yeah.
you two
Oddly enough,
can-
I've been very much like Eppa in real life. I haven't paid attention. What on earth's in here?
So for those of you
Yeah.
entering, this is what appears to be a large forge setup. There is a bit of some unknown mineral over here. This right-hand side is full of what looks like iron or just generic metal, broken wood, bin full of coals, and there are 2 forges with anvils at the back, but the forges seem to be full of another sort of weird mineral.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah, I trust you two can make educated guesses on what everything in here is. Do report your findings.
I guess this will be what? An investigation check?
Go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Do you want to roll or shall I roll? I don't. Because then the other. Can we give each other the help action on this?
Yeah, I'll let you give each other the help action so you can both roll with advantage.
Uh,
There's enough in here to keep you all occupied.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that if there would have been, I would have given the advantage for one of you, but
Oh,
No,
that's a
I'm kind of-
21.
Now I'm kind of. Well, I mean, nah. It's fine. 21.
Lovely. Think I'm just going through my notes really quick. I didn't name it. That's a pain.
And Tink.
I
What
can
are
tell
we
you
doing?
I can tell you what it does. An
So, yeah,
intelligence check.
Yeah.
Okay, let me sort out.
So for Eppa, as you're standing over the forge looking at this strange material that was clearly in the middle of being smelted at one point a long time ago and is now since finally set. It is a strange greenish tint, a metallic material. And like as you sit there and examine it, you notice that like parts of the hot coals and everything else, they haven't burnt so much as like they look like they've been dissolved.
Really not. No.
Oh, that seems deeply unpleasant.
But you've heard of such a material before. You remember reading notes about it. Oh wow. Go ahead and roll me another one, Tink, because you have been given help action, so you would have advantage. But yeah, you've heard of this material before. It's a strange mineral-like substance which seems
Much
to
better.
exude an acid type of damage when infused into weapons.
Oh. Can I just take a look at if there's any sort of like, not slag, but like leftover metal in the forge itself, rather than ore?
Yeah, that's what's in there. It's like a slag mess. They were obviously working on it at one point and then just left, and it's just all cooled into a heap. But it's like some of the
This
coals
could be
which
fun.
haven't burned have almost like melted in contact with this stuff.
We might need a few barrels.
Oh, got
I ain't
barrels.
leaving this behind. Acid weapons, acid bullets. So many ideas.
I'm glad you like it. Tink, with your 10 intelligence looking else around this pile of ore here, which has been unrefined, as you like look over and examine it, you've never seen such a thing deep beneath the ocean before. But it does give off like a strange hum.
Mm.
Yeah, it's kind of like the hum you get when you're near like high current power lines.
Yeah. Do we think it's magnetic then, of some sort? Or would she think it was like a mag?
Possibly, it could be highly magnetized ore, it could be something else, but you've never come into contact with it from deep beneath the sea. But it's new and interesting.
What's
It
the
is.
third pile?
Can I pocket it?
You can certainly pocket some if you like. Which pile are you looking at, Eppa?
The one that Tink wasn't.
So in that case, then this pile over here seems to be full of mostly iron ore.
I mean, Mr. Oh, he's gone. Damn. I was hoping the Sahagwa would help us carry us back to the ship.
No.
Rex kind of, because Rex has a good hearing, he is going to go next to Eppa like, oh, do you need some help?
It just sort of gestures at all of the ore in this room. It's just like, got all of this to take back to the ship, all of the books. There's a lot, and I'm only like, what, 2 foot nothing?
Well, true.
Actually, how tall have I made ever? Forgotten. 2'3". There we go. That's so much.
So, you said like 2.3 feet?
2 feet. 2 foot 3 inches.
2 foot 3 inches.
That's like
so,
2.25 feet.
Yeah, so basically Rex is just towering over you.
Yeah, I basically imagine I've reached maybe at best your hip, probably
Not
just
even
halfway up your thigh,
Yeah.
which is kind of creepy now I think about it. It's just like, hello.
Hi. Well,
Mhm.
I don't know if we have like a wheelbarrow or something to actually carry this stuff. Do we have a bag of holding or something? Appa, do you
No,
remember?
you do not.
Ah, damn it.
Wait a minute, I have an idea. You guys look at the rest of the place. I need to study something.
I've gone upstairs.
And Eppin just like throws himself in the corner, gets that tiny spell book out, and starts studying Sensor's floating disc. It's the only solution he can think of in this moment. It's probably not the wisest one.
No.
So Eppa, you have gone up the stairs, yeah?
Oh, I've gone up the stairs.
Das rather. Yeah,
Das
sorry,
has gone
I'm
up.
getting you all confused.
Wow, koboldist.
Yeah. racist.
Scandalous behaviour.
Alright then. Das, as you ascend to the top of the stairs, you appear on the next level.
Ooh.
I'm just going to pull you guys over even though there's no tokens, because I have no reason to hide anything.
Ah.
Famous last words.
Oh yeah. Up on this level, you can see the chandelier that overhangs the fighting pit below, and you can see it's being strung up over a wooden walkway, which seems to lead to the next level above. From here, on the two side wings above the forge and the small library, over on the library side, there appears to be where Blightbite and his crew were beginning to collect and sort and rest. For the most part, you can see sleeping bags, crates, bundles of cloth, and all that sort of jazz. And over on the right-hand side, you can see various training dummies have been aligned, along with two large weapon racks, most of which have been cleared out. And you suspect this is where the magic items came from.
I see. Then I guess since there's another level up, I mean, I can always return to the sleeping quarters and just rifle through them. But for the time being, let's go up.
Yeah, but the DM doesn't have the third floor prepared yet, because he was expecting Blightbite to get up here, smash himself through the window, and then run away.
Yeah, well,
So
no.
the DM did not prepare the third floor.
What was on the third floor?
As you ascend the staircase, you get to a level where you can see a couple of goblins, kobolds, gnomes, all wearing painting overalls with tables laid out and rolls of wallpaper that clearly have the texture for the walls of this building, and they're telling you to go away. We haven't finished decorating this bit yet.
Oh, sorry, gentlemen, ladies. I didn't realise you were doing a job here. I'll be right back once you're ready.
What is causing this traffic jam? Oh, look, not drawn yet.
Yeah. Okay. Das will just rifle through the beds and things.
This is very
And, like-
Pokemon all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's very Pokemon all of a sudden.
Yeah. Das will just like see what other bits and pieces are in the sleeping quartery thingy mabobs.
Alright then. As you rifle through the boxes and everything else, the larger crates are just full of straw with several smaller boxes, and they gathered some bits from upstairs. They're mostly like daggers and short swords, and some of them are in good condition, others are a bit worn and used. They just need a good sharpen.
The overwhelming temptation to just push all those boxes down the stairs. Or over the edge, for that matter.
Please don't become a cat.
I mean,
Now I should do that with a kobold, so secretly cat.
I would love to push the crates over the balcony bit where, like the thing, the chandelier hanging
Yeah,
over the pit is.
Drop it down to the floor below. I got you.
Yes. Yes.
Could be explosives! Oh god!
I've looked in the boxes. There's no explosives in there. You're fine.
So Des, as you push one of the boxes over the edge,
Yes.
everybody else that's on the lower floor, you just hear Des like straining against the weight of this box until eventually you hear the of the box hitting the stone floor. And after a couple of seconds, who's the most perceptive? I need to remind myself.
Probably Aelin or
Aelin, Tink, and strangely enough, Effa.
Ha.
And
No, apologies,
my
Effa, I was reading
perception.
the wrong row.
Yeah, my passive perception is 14.
So's mine.
Yeah. Yeah, so actually Alien and Rex. In fact, Rex more so because currently in wolf form. You can hear like when the crate hits, like you hear all the stones break, you can hear like a couple of stones echo
Okay.
from over here.
Mm-hmm. Rex actually heads off to that general direction to look what happened.
So will Aelin.
Unfortunately, the DM doesn't have rubble tokens at the minute. I wish I did. In fact, do I have rubble? I'd be amazed if I didn't have rubble.
I mean, with this party?
I do have an old rubble token. There we go. So that pile there is that's where with all the rubbles where Das dropped a crate on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But you guys all hear like the echo coming from the middle of the floor, which is a bit
The
disconcerting.
middle?
Yes.
In the middle? Okay. Can I do a search for something?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Yes, Rex is also gonna do an investigation.
Go for it. Make those investigation checks.
Woo!
Thick.
That is terrible, although Rex got a much better investigation. Holy heck. With a
Oh,
Damn.
no, Lord of Mercy.
Also, is it sound-based or...
Not really. It's more like you're looking with your eyes and everything else, but you feel it more than Aileen does.
Yes.
You feel like there's a small draft coming from like the middle of the floor, where like a couple of the bits of the flagstones have cracked and given way.
Oh.
Okay, you get this notion that maybe standing here is not a good idea.
Smash.
I am so glad Eppa is oblivious to this because I have a disgusting idea.
I am intrigued by this disgusting idea.
Well, you're not
I'm
going to find out
intrigued.
till Eppa knows.
I'm intrigued by these weird noise-causing rocks.
Crash. Hehehe. Alright. All the...
Das,
All
do you
the
grab
bits
another
and
box
pieces.
and drop it over the edge?
Yeah, sure, why not? Yep. And smash!
And
Okay.
as he drops the before he drops the crate, Rex is like, "Be careful! I'm down here."
What's that?
Gosh.
What's all that racket? I'm trying to study.
Just trying to get a few heavy things
A
from
few
the
more
second floor.
sounds of like echoing stones falling down. This time, a couple of them are getting a bit heavier. Rex, where you're standing in the floor, you can see like a couple of the smaller stones are now giving way, and the whole floor begins to like bow ever so slightly.
At this point, Rex is gonna be very carefully fucking off from there.
Good man. The rest of you in this room, like you can see, like the floor itself is like bowed down ever so slightly. You
What
think
the
it
hell's
needs
going
something
on?
good and heavy to break through?
What the hell's
Um,
going on with the floor?
Yeah, I'm wondering that as well.
Wait a
Don't
minute.
don't step in it.
Epic just sort of looks up. Just because, like, there's a chandelier above this, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
Mhm.
How thick is that chain?
Not all that thick.
1 second. Casts the thing that gives me advantage on shooting, because I can't remember its name right now.
I know exactly where you were going with this.
And bang! Yeah.
You let off your shot, it rips through the chain, the extra explosive damage does enough. The chandelier comes crashing through the floor, and you just hear it go for a good 25-30 feet before eventually it crashes to a halt. It's a good
Wait,
thing
25,
those
30
candles are
feet or
magically
25?
lit.
25 or 30 feet or 25 and 30 seconds?
25 to 30 feet. Like, that's like how deep you reckon it is, like, doing the whole stone drop trick.
Right.
Oh, granted, it's a very big stone you just dropped through the floor.
Right. You all have fun there. I'm busy reading. And just sort of like, you know what, Rex? Excuse me, and just climbs up Rex. Just sort of sit on his shoulder, side on, reading his book. So at least he's there.
Yeah.
You could just hear the voice of Daz like, look up from below! Crash.
Stop dropping boxes.
What? What's that? I can't hear you over the sounds of boxes falling!
At this point, Rex takes inhales all the air he can and just yells out to Dust like, stop dropping boxes.
Alright, Arnold. Keep your hair on.
Drop more boxes is what I heard.
Alright, dropping more boxes!
Okay, Epicast's message to say stop dropping boxes, because he's now impatient with the noise.
And with that, though, I think that's a good place to end it for this
Yeah.
week, guys.
Yeah.
All your shenanigans.
Do we level up?
I know
Uh,
not of what shenanigans you speak.
Let me work that out for you really quickly.
Lol.
Uh-oh.
Counterbuilder, where have you gone? I need to know how much XP Blight Bites encounter was.
Lol.
I almost feel bad for him. Almost.
Nah.
He stole Das's ship. He should have felt bad about stealing that.
So he's tied up Shibari style, and when he wakes up, he'll think about the consequences of his actions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a brothel somewhere in Verolanium that would take him.
Well, funny you say about that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You all know where one of the previous party members used to work. She so happens to have a tentacle sword as well.
You are not
Oh, yeah.
quite at level 5 yet. You are very close, though.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Darn.
Heck yes. I can't wait.
So, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Blight Bite encounter was hard.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
it did have a Sahuagin
Sahuagin.
helping you out.
That's
Mm.
true.
I'm just so annoyed that initial shot completely fluffed. Because I would have taken out 2 pirates on its own.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm so
And
annoyed by that.
And also-
I'm so
yeah.
mad that Blight Bite missed his first swing because I would have put the absolute fear into you all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You really think that would have stopped us?
No, but it would have put Dash
No.
out of commission on the first round.
Oh yeah.
He was a level 8 rogue.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What
Oof.
was being the operative word here?
Yep,
Was.
was indeed. More specifically, level 8 swashbuckler. But
Oh dear, dear.
that's the way the dice roll, unfortunately.
And
Yes.
I do have to thank Tink for healing Dash, because otherwise
That's okay.
otherwise I'd be playing a bard.
Oh, I
Yes.
wasn't gonna like walk past you and leave you.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course not.
So anyway, thank you all for watching. We shall see you all next time with some more D&D.
Yes.
We'll see what other horrors you guys find within this tower if you decide to go upstairs to the upper floors where the goblins and co,
Gnomes.
where my decorators would have finished.
Yeah.
Or are you going down into the basement, which hopefully the decorators would have finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm surprised Aelin at least didn't comment on the whole, okay, so what the fuck was that demonic screeching all about?
That'll be for another time, I suspect. But until then,
Yes.
I hope you everyone enjoyed tonight. Be sure to do all the usual social conditioning jazz, like favourite subscribe and all that nonsense. And we'll see you all next time.
Yes.
Farewell.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.